hours ago, but one thing led to the other. So I was watching this video, and I've been wanting to do like birch trees, but I don't like them moody. I like them with a nice. So there's a really nice bright one that I saw. So we're gonna tape up because I don't like to use masking tape. I actually never use masking tape. One of these days I'm gonna try it, maybe in the new year. So I'm using up this Stonehenge aqua cold press. I do like it. This block does take a lot of water, except once you're trying to get it off. And thank God it's only 15. Well, now it's down to 13. But hi Marlene. Hi. I'm just saying that I've been wanting. I'm sorry I am so late. One thing left to the other, but I'm here. I'm not gonna be too long, like an hour, maybe a little bit more than that. And that's about it. We're gonna do some birch trees, but and I have my dirty water. Look, I have it from the last live, but it's not as dirty as we thought. So we're just gonna use it. We're just gonna go with flow. So I was saying that I don't use masking tape, so I am gonna use. We're gonna do some birch trees, some colorful ones. So let me see. So I do. Do I want to mask it this way, landscape, or this way? And well, let's see. Ah, no, I do like it this way because then you guys are not be able to see. Maybe one of these days with the big sheet out, and I'm gonna repeat this better when I have more time. What is it? With that big one. So I actually wanted to do it with that one, but I can't today. So we're gonna probably I'll try it again on because I want to do a couple of these. I feel like this is a really good exercise, and it was like me. Ooh, it was like mixed media, and I was like, yeah, I'm feeling it. So we're gonna do big and small birch trees. That's why I have two different tapes. I do from time to time tape my stuff. I'm just lazy because I want to get to the paint, but I do. I actually do like to tape it. When it comes to this, I prefer this over masking tape, masking fluid or whatever. But we're just and then wherever the tape doesn't hit it, it's gonna be like the foreground when it's a little. I know it's a little wonky. Okay, I'm gonna put a big one here, right around the edge. You guys, I've been having a really good week, like a week that I haven't had in a really long time. So I just wanted to tell you that thank you all. I know most of you guys pray. Thank you. I appreciate that. And my mommy, the ghost of my mommy left a miracle. We actually found one of my brothers. He was near our home, and thankfully, and I'm really happy because now he gets to spend time with us and not waste any time. It is gonna be a process, but that's why I study art therapy, right? Sometimes I felt like um, I didn't. I felt impotent because I was like I can't even help my own family. Like, but sometimes that's how it goes, right? So yeah, I appreciate all of you and everything else, and yeah, everything is just turning out for the better, and I am grateful for that. So I just wanted to tell you guys that share that really nice news with you guys. Yes, Marlene. Oh my God, I'm actually vinegar. I had salt and vinegar. So I've been doing all this stuff, and yeah, I guess I sound to me I didn't sound that weird, but my stepdad kept telling me. That's why. Oh my God, and my November check is not gonna be that well, but it's okay. I guess I'm gonna be stuck in the hole for the rest of the year, but it's okay. I can't afford that actually, so I'm okay with it. But yeah, I'm feeling 100% better, physically, mentally, emotionally, everything. We're gonna use some of this. This is gonna be a, and then we're gonna use some of this Daniel Smith. We're not gonna usually people like to use burnt sienna, but this mash is gonna be and get something that has a lot of water. This is gonna be like amazing. So yeah, this is so get yourself this kind of and That's why I like this Legion cold press because um it'll dry. I and like I said, we are gonna make this on the other one too, probably on the weekend. So I'm gonna mist it on purpose. So oh, we should use alcohol. The person did use like she did use okay. I'll use alcohol later. Let me put this down. And yes, I'm so mine's gonna be a little bit moody because I already have the colors that we used. I'm gonna use them again, and that's okay, you know. But she used some form of so mine's gonna be a little bit me sort of say, and less of the tutorial. You're gonna be like, oh my god, this girl, man, I swear. I know, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles, and I want to use up all this stuff. So you go in no particular order. And for this one, the less you mix, the better. She did do it in layers, but I cannot do it. I have to do this like so. I'm not gonna do it in layers, but know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So make sure that. But yeah, I just thought, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do one, cause I never do it. I never I you, when you see me messed up, it's because I haven't done it. I look at something and I like want to do it in my way, but I don't do trials. Like this is the trial, sort of say. So, and we're using all these Daniel Smith leftovers and Holbein and everything else that comes with it. Okay, so don't ask me. I supposed to be using some other stuff, some red, which I'm gonna use at the foreground, but we're gonna wait for that. And I'm using the POW. Remember the? Oh, I looked at it. Yesterday some other channel was hosting Daniel Smith paints, the old, the new ones. And guess what? This one showed up. So I do PO48, the Quinn, the one that I show you, that this one, the big one, Quinn, well, the real Quinn, whatever that is, the PO48. I do have the real one, and Blake does have it. So make sure you get your hands on it because the synthetic one is different. The synthetic one looks like super light. So I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get my hands on the other one. And years from now, when I run out of the second tube, well, I'm sure I'll have another brand that has something similar. But yeah, so get yourself. Oh, Marlene, you wanna hear something, girl? Yes, last night I was like, I'm about to get paid. I haven't got paid, so I'm like, I'm about to get paid one of these days, right? Today or tomorrow. So it's not today, so probably tomorrow. So I went and looked. Okay, I'm gonna go look the pencils, the 36 set, right? Because the other one, the 100 and something, they're out of stock until it's out of stock for Derwin. So make sure you listen to me till the end of the year. So I went and looked, right? And I was like, let me put it in my card so I could put the 15% discount. But I'm gonna make two separate. One of them is gonna be on Sunday, and the other one is gonna be on. I mean, on cause on the 9th, you know. So some things I'm gonna get with that, you know, the $5 coupon, whatever. So I could get. I haven't gotten another one, but I'm gonna let them know. And then I was like, and Marlene, when I put it in the cart, guess what? It already was discounted. Remember I told you it was 79, the 36 set of Derwin pencils, the bundle? Because they have some new ones in there. And by the way, the new ones, it'll tell you new. If you have the muted set and you just want to get the new ones, which it's like $2 something and it says new. If you have a coupon or some things, by all means use that. But so I was like $66. They were like it's already discounted. And today I got a new catalog from Blick. From this year, I'm telling you, they've been knocking it out of the park. Blick is not playing around. They were like, So I am gonna use this red. Um, I am gonna use this red. So I want it in this form, and I'm gonna use this yellow. I should have used the yellow, huh? But, oh well. Oh, I know. Instead of this yellow, I'm gonna use the gouache version, which is the Hansa yellow. Oh no no, or maybe the no. I'm gonna use the one from Blick, the really nice one that I like. The and I should have used the. I'm telling you, the one that I use here. I'm gonna use the gamboge. This one, but we are gonna use this one. So yeah, and I was like, Marlene is always right. She always. And now I'm gonna use the alcohol. This is the alcohol because I'm going to. I want it to dry. It's already dry, but I want it to have some effects as well. So I'm gonna put this red, and I'm gonna dump it all over here. Just go at it. Go crazy. Yep, the Derwent. I told you the one that I sent you the. I sent you already, right? The link for Blick, the 36 set, the art pack. It's now discounted. It's not 79 anymore. Please leave me one, okay? Um, it's discounted already when you put it in your card. It automatically discounts it to you at $66 is what I saw last night. So I was like, oh my god. I'm like, how did I do that? I was like so nice about it. And so yeah, that's my I was like, I guess Marlene is always right. She always telling me, girl, you always have the best. And by the way, congratulations to the winners. Marlene already got her gift, and Sonia got one of them. The other one she will get. She did contact me. I know, right? It's a huge discount. And then you know how I got you guys that discount for meeting from Amazon. You know I'm gonna jump on that too. So the only thing I am gonna do three. So the meeting, the Derwent, the pack that I'm telling you, the pencils, I know I could get them, but then I was like, I don't want to keep adding all those pencils, and I want the art pack because now $66. I might pay $50 for just my 24 set through Amazon. So I'm getting a whole art pack. So I'm like, I just want the whole art pack. Okay, this thing is not dissolving the way I wanted to. This crayon thing. So we're gonna go for the kill. This is the same, I think. Oh no, this is scarlet. So it's not dissolving the way I wanted to. So I'm going to, so we're not going to use these sticks right now. I should have used them before. We're going to use the Pyro Red. Oh yeah. The Pyro Red, you guys, if you want to know from the Daniel Smith gouache set, look at this. Look at this yumness. Look at this. It is absolute divine. And this is one of those ones that I'm not gonna buy in watercolor anymore. I'm gonna buy it in gouache because I could easily. It's the gouache is not as goopy as like washy. Um, as my oh lord, I put too much now. I better stop because the tutorial wasn't this way. Oops, it was more orangey and yes, some of the foreground. Well, that's okay. I'm not the tutorial. I'm me. So at the foreground, and then what I'm gonna do is add more of this moody, this one, the one that we like, and add it here, and it'll tone down some of this red because it shouldn't be like this. Yeah, but yeah, I've been really well. Thank you guys. I count my blessings. This month is all about thanks, but so yeah. Ooh. And then I need like a orangey, so I am gonna put this gamboge on the bottom, but I am also gonna put the lemon yellow on top, just on like the center. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm not gonna put too much because then it does some weird, right? Well, we are gonna use the burnt sienna, the gouache, so it's gonna be a tiny little bit though. It's gonna be part of the when I take the tape out, and then we're gonna do something else when. Ooh, this is so nice. You're like, what in the world? The tutorial was similar to this, guys, but they did wait in. I can't wait in. I hate waiting. I guess I should have used a more lemony one. because this is more opaque in it. I just add more water. Oh no, I add more alcohol. See, the alcohol that does some effects that you might not see, but it really does do some weird effects, which is what we're going for here. Um, you might have to use this like that. I do like this duochrome. It does something odd to it. I don't know what it does, but it makes the red stand out more. I don't know if I'm making sense. This is the California, you guys. What I'm doing, birch trees. Because I know everywhere else, you guys are probably like, I don't know. Woo! The tape is coming off. No, the tape needs to stay. Okay, I better stop messing with that. That's okay. If I color it in, I could always take it off with gouache. The trees, the birch trees. And then, yeah. So we are gonna do something different. Every time you use it, I can. Oh, this one? The PO48. Blake has it. And they have the big tube, the 15 millimeter. Just because I looked at it, I looked at the pigment, and it said PO48, and I said that's the one. You're talking about the Quinn, right? The Quinn, um, which yeah, you the Quinn, right? Or which one are you talking about, Merlin? Okay, we're gonna let this dry, cause what else do I need to do on it before? Let me look. I looked. I think I. Oh, I needed to use. What did I need to use? A little bit of this lemon. Yeah, I did wanted to use a little bit of this lemon. I don't know if it's gonna do something. Forgot. And then, but I think overall it is achieving what I'm the tutorial. So I'm pretty good. Yeah, it's not gonna do shit, but that's okay. Sorry, excuse my French. Oh, the pyro red. This is the gouache. So you might wanna skip the watercolor. The watercolor does some watercolor effects, but this, my God, it does both. It is something else. Yeah, I know. Which means it's good, Marlene. Means it. I do have some pyro. See the pyro, this one right here. This is Queen Magenta or Queen something, and this I do believe this is pyro from a while. Yeah, this is definitely pyro. You see that, Marlene? Right here. That's the pyro. That's the watercolor one. And it won't be long. Ooh, these are California sunsets. I don't know. And look at our water. It's still doing pretty good. I mean, it's not as transparent as it was, but it's still doing pretty good. Because I was like, what's the point of changing it if I'm gonna do the same thing? Okay, well, that is drawing. We, because then we have to, I think we achieved the background. There will be some more, but for now, we're gonna add some ink into it, but not right now, like some acrylic ink. This is a mixed media after all. This is my trial. But before we do that, I do believe um, we need to peel this. Yeah, some of it did went inside the tape, but like I said, I have white wash, so I could easily like repaint that, no problem. But yeah, we're gonna use some inks, and so I have to kind of. But before we do that, we are gonna do some mixed media pieces that I've been having here. That's why I said we're gonna do something else. So we're gonna let it dry for about 10 minutes or so. So remember, I have. Oh, you guys can't find my calendar. I don't know where I left my calendar. I'm pretty sure for because I was gonna do November and I need to do November, December. I don't know where I left it. So I have these pieces. So I have been wanting to, so we are gonna experiment on these backgrounds, but we're gonna do these two. So I feel, look at this one. This is what I was trying to achieve. So this is, I did it in, oh no, this is acrylic, this acrylic ink. So this is kind of where we're, the foreground that we're trying to achieve. So look at that. So which one should we play with, this one or this one? I think this one. Um, maybe this one. Oops. Oh, I messed up something, but that's okay. I think we are going to. Okay, this one. I decided. This one is pretty cool too, but this one's kind of moody. So we are gonna add, and this one I think we're gonna do something else with this at some point. So these backgrounds I am gonna rework them, but in acrylic. Yeah, in acrylic. Look, and I even have some watercolor thing. Ah, okay, we are gonna rework them, and we're gonna do it in acrylic. So let me go get my acrylic. My acrylic. All right, so I have here some medium acrylic, acrylic, metallic blue. See, there's some white in here. So I don't know. I do believe these are my metallics, and I don't know where my regular ones. But these are the kids' paint. So we're gonna add some kid paint as well. I believe. See, I have masking fluid. Daniel Smith. It came with my thing, and I've never used it. I don't even know if it works. It's been here for. I've had it for years. This titanium. This is ground for watercolor. So it changed. So this one. This I like this one. So we're gonna use this. I follow other artists um from so we are gonna use. I'm just gonna use this. I don't think nothing's gonna happen to it. I don't know where's my. Oh, there's. Never mind. I'm gonna use the. Cause I don't want to mess up my nice watercolor. So I'm gonna use the one that is messed up already. But I follow Alison Derwin from Canada, and I've been seeing this method from other artists as well, and I've been wanting to do something else with my backgrounds that I feel like they have potential. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something. This is, by the way, meeting kids paint that I review. It's alright, but it's not the greatest. But I wanted the brushes. I think it's gonna go well with this theme here. I don't want to cover the entire watercolor. Like I want the watercolor to be kind of like our foreground. So I am gonna use alcohol instead, so I don't have some weird effects. So that's kind of what I'm going for. This weird. Oh, this is metallic, by the way. These medium paints or acrylics are really nice, and they're not expensive. They're non-toxic as well. They're super creamy, super rich, everything. Let's see, this one's one of my favorite. Ooh, that's what I don't like though. Acrylic is it it will dry and then it gives you a hard time. Okay, we're not gonna need this. So this is. I really like this one. This one's lavender purple. I wish they would sell them in like the individual tubes. Yeah, I have a lot of little acrylics that I need to get rid of, and well, so it looks like we might get rid of this beautiful color, even though I don't want to. But yeah, and this one was from. This is from the Ladoga. This is a Russian rose deep. Oh my god, this is really beautiful color as well. So I'm gonna only lay down a little bit because these ones are really powerful. This one is almost done as well. Good, because I need to finish a lot of this that I've had for years. I do acrylic. I tend to do acrylic around this time this year because it's still warm in my area. I haven't. So, ooh, we are going to, you guys can see it, right? So we're just gonna mix and see what we get because this is acrylics. Welcome to acrylics. Wow. So they normally go like this, but I can't do that. So we're just, well, I guess I can, huh? I guess I can. And I'm telling, this is acrylic, so once they are here, they are permanent. See how naturally my hands tends to do this weird rosy type effect? I'm not sure why, but I noticed that throughout. Give me some white. Mm, and I like it thick and vicious and yeah, thickly. So I am doing leaves, and however they come out, it's however I'm gonna do them, cause that's the way it goes around here. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I used to had a friend. She's not my friend anymore, and she used to tell me that her dad, he's not no longer living. That when we met, that's what he used to say to her, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. And I was like, oh, so I guess I'm the reminder, huh? She would just laugh. He's like, yeah, I guess if you didn't learn it the first time, you're gonna learn it the second time. So yeah, I guess so. So this one, I'm just gonna. This is where I need a brush. I feel like a brush, like a circle one, just goes like that. So I can kind of erase with acrylic what I don't want in the one. Mm, do we like? Do we like or we need to change it because it's drying? I feel like it needs a right here. This is gonna be our boss. You guys see it? Right here. I don't know why I've been re-guided to do. I could see the boss easily through here. So that's what we're gonna do. And we are going to, so the watercolor on the bottom, I think it's watercolor. It might be. So we are just gonna, yeah, it is watercolor. So what I'm gonna do is just add the shadows. And because it's watercolor, you can do that. Remember, this is mixed media. Boom, boom, boom. People like to add white to this particular piece. You saw that I did, but I'm probably gonna add a little more so you can see the boss, and I'm gonna leave everything else as is because why not? It's perfect. And there, what you want to get out of this exercise, used up in a really nice watercolor, 100% cotton paper, and redo it the way that you um, didn't think, because you can easily sell this. This one is, or you can also put it on my favorite, which is what is it? The wood panels. So now this is the vase. So this is a vase. You guys see it now? And it's turning into silvery because it is mixed media after all, which is fine. Look at, and I'll turn it around when I'm done. Okay. You didn't think we were gonna do this today, huh? Mm. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I was like, oh my god. The other day I saw a video from Madison Duran, and I'm like, I'm re-inspired. I'm gonna do it. And then yeah, we could just add a little bit of greenery. Too much. Yeah, right. You can tell, and this exercise. Like I said, it's a good exercise. Not to. That's why I tell you, don't. If you, we spend a lot of our money and time into our products. Don't throw it away. Why would you throw it away? Just redirect it. And you could always do that with it. Everybody has some sort of acrylics that they want to get rid of or that they want to use up. So why not use it up here? And yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. No one's telling you, but you can also, it's a time to refresh your marks because acrylic moves different than watercolor and obviously than oil paint. And yeah, so I like to experiment a little bit more with with acrylic. So I do like it. Wow, look at this. You go, Maria. Look at, and then you could just blotch wherever you feel like, oh, I need some. Just blotch it out. But I feel like I am happy. Look at with this. Oop. And it's an acrylic now. It's a mixed media. Look at that. You see it? The vase here. The roses coming down. The petals. See that? Doo-doo-doo. We still have a little bit in my brush, so I am gonna, because I saw something here that I don't like. So I'm just gonna bunch it out. You could also, remember if you have the Sennelier, which I do have, I just don't have, I just want to use up this paint, this tube paint that is just kind of bothering me. But, so I could get rid of it. So you're going to see me do a lot of these pieces. Oh, Marlene, you're so sweet. Thank you, girl. But it might not be for somebody else, but I like what I'm doing. I enjoy it. So do you, boo. You know? Do you. That's all I gotta tell you guys. Do you. Because, like, why not? And experiment with the marks. Like, experiment with the marks. You don't know how nice it is when you just experiment with the marks. You'll surprise your own self. You'll be like, oh wow, I didn't think about that. Yeah, and I am gonna leave the rest of watercolor. I'm just gonna give it a little swoosh here for shadows. And that's it on this mixed media piece. Look at, how cool, huh? I could leave it like that, sell it like this. It is on a hunt. That's why it's important to, when you get to a certain time, to do, even if you're practice stuff, your practice backgrounds on 100% con, because then you can easily, it's viable. Then you don't have to worry about it. And then you could just do something like this, and then boom, stuff like that. I like it. Look at it. It's so Christmassy. And I didn't use any green. I'm not going to, because I love me these colors. Look at that. You could eat that in a cake. But can you, like, let's see. I'll put it in this block, and like, let's just pretend like it's in your home somewhere or whatever. or even gifting it to someone, they'll be like, oh wow, they think you spent 100 years on it. When no, you just repurpose a painting. Okay, so don't throw them away. You know, we're gonna keep going on that. Um, so yeah, the for the acrylics, yeah. Don't know where's the other one. So for now, we're gonna do this because we need to finish this up. And I am gonna use a little bit of but we're gonna use it after. Let me peel and be careful with your tape because and like you do you see that some of the paint did cut out, but that's okay. That's why we got whitewash so we can easily take that off with whitewash and you're gonna be fine. Yeah, it does. Some of it is done. I did notice that it will peel your watercolor paper, but we are gonna repaint it, so it's not gonna matter. That's why I don't use tape, but this one I kind of had to, and so I did it. But that's why I don't use it, cause even like some of the really nice washi tape will do that. But this one's not too bad, so it's fine. But see, we have our birch trees, and you can see the tape right. That's fine. Not all bark trees are perfect, right? And you could have added more, but I just decided not to. Mine came out kind of perfect, which I wasn't envisioning that. So let's get our whitewash here from our Daddy Smith. And right here. And we're just, I am gonna leave some of it because I feel like the marks, um, it actually helps because I mean, it is a birch tree after all. So I am gonna keep some of these marks. On this one, it barely bleed through. So, do you, shoot, this is, because we are gonna put, what I mean is like those marks, we're gonna put like blobs of burnt sienna gouache. I mean, yeah, gouache. So don't, I'm not gonna take it off, is what I'm trying to tell you. You can do it on yours, but I'm not going to. Because why would I take it off when I'm gonna put it back? Ooh, I just did it. I didn't want to do that. See what I did here? I didn't want to do that. So, I'm just gonna do it like this. I want to keep some of those marks. Oh no, it's erasing. You seen that? It's erasing. No. And I'm gonna let it bleed through on the bottom. That were perfect, now they're imperfect because that's the way I want them. Because they're trees. Ah, I should have not done that. See that? I'm sorry. I put too much gouache. That's what I did. You can lift it, but so this one I'm gonna keep. Yeah. So see those bleed throughs? Because we're gonna put them back. So this one is fine. The one at the end. I'm gonna lift this one. I've never done that, but I am gonna lift it. Because I don't like it. There we go. And then I'm gonna add there. There we go. Okay, now that we have our wash, like I said, I don't want to take those bleed through marks because we are gonna put some burnt sienna blotches right now because they're birch trees. This is how it looks. I didn't intend to them look like that. I should have put like stuff in the middle, but more on the foreground. But the way the lady did it, she didn't tape it down. She actually, you know what? I'm gonna start lifting some paint right here, so we could have some smaller birch. Ooh, I can't. No, I cannot lift more paint. Okay, so guess what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna paint them in like that. This. with a wash. So we're gonna paint one here, one there, and one there. I'm gonna paint this. And I do want them to disappear kind of in the distance. That makes sense. Because you're not gonna see, like, if you're standing over here where I'm painting, you're not gonna see. That's just crazy. They're gonna disappear from your view view. So that's what I'm doing. So this one I'm just gonna do it like this. Yeah. So I'm happy with that. Because then we're gonna start crisscrossing. Okay, so now we're gonna put the burnt sienna. And the burnt sienna, they're gonna be like blotch, blotch, blotch. I'm gonna put a lot of burnt sienna on this one because the first one didn't get any bleed throughs. So just blotch. Because then you're gonna need a, if you have a dip pen or something. I have some stuff that are already, I already have it because I, the one that I just showed, actually I am gonna use this, my the one that I showed you the other day. You can use the, ooh, you can use um you can use, if you, a dip pen. This one already has some really black, like the Faber Castell. Do whatever you want as long as if it's burning better. I do have some Faber Castell, but I don't know where they're at. And we need to get on with this tutorial. Oh, we went. I've been doing good. 42 minutes. Yay! So I'm gonna blotch this burnt sienna because it's gouache. Remember, it's gouache. It's not. And I'm gonna blotch it because the trees. Remember, the birch trees. They're not perfect. And then on top of this burnt sienna, we're gonna lay down the here the 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 little needles where the birch. I never seen birch trees. I think I saw that in as a kid in Pomona. I don't remember. Oh, by the way, the Witchy Witch of the West. She's real, you know. Um, she actually visited Pomona. For she must really be addicted to whatever, to where I was originally from, something. And I was like, what? Okay. Like what's his name? Said at the Super Bowl, you ain't like us. What's his name? You know who I'm talking about. Kendrick Lamar. Ding, 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 ding. So you want to see Pomona, huh? uh, and I like my birch trees too, kind of. That's fine. I realize I'm making the blotches bigger because I want them that way. Makes them look a little bit more realistic. But do whatever you want. I actually kind of like this. I should have made the background lighter, but I did not. I did not. But I think I'm pretty happy with this because um, so in it you can. Okay, I am gonna add something. I need the twin. I am gonna add something actually. Okay, this one. Perfect. This Dilleroni, I'm gonna light things up. This is a Dilleroni Orange Flame. I love this thing. So she did added this. So I'm just gonna go around and just add it. And I'm gonna add more lighter stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna use this acrylic. But I'm gonna get this one, my Bombays. If you have Bombays, you instead of watercolor, you can use it. Cause these are brighter, and like you get to your um yeah. And it comes with the white as well. So. Do, 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 do. I should have thought about this. Why am I thinking so late? I'm not sure. Oh shit. Okay, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. You don't want them to mix. This is the one time you don't want these to mix. Okay? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. You don't have if they mix fine, but this is the ones you wanna keep without mixing, guys. Because you wanna keep your lights light, bright, and airy. See, I just mix it here. Let's see. You want to see. Marlene, are you still there? I know it's trying to. Guys, are you still there? Sorry, my internet was in and out or something like that. I'm making a bit of a mess here, but I kind of like it because. But all this stuff you could have done it before. I'm just impatient. That's all. That's all. But I do like it. So make it part of the birch tree, the background. I think I made my blobs. Oh, okay, thank you. I think I made my blobs. This is what you're supposed to do trials, but that's okay. I like it. Okay, so now, ooh, I have a lot of gouache there. I don't know what happened. You can actually, you can redraw your stuff. So that's probably what I'm gonna do here now. Look at. And up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up. This one's black, you guys. Let me try it. Yeah, sometimes because it's mine is not dry, so you wait until your stuff is dry, because you might clog it. Okay, I have to use the other one now, but you get my drift. I have another. Use a nice fountain pen that is for drawing. And don't be like me that I use my writing ones. Oh my god, I need a drink of water. I hope you guys like my experiments. So I have this here from Art, and the one that I showed you there. Oh, the one that you're gonna see on the. It's not new. I've had it already, but you're gonna see it again on the Saturday video. It's like um, it's a suggestion for. So see, yeah. So use, and it's not waterproof, but I don't care because it's drying. And then we're going wherever we're gonna put like needle. You see that? Like needle. I probably do need one of these. Oh, I know. I have it. It's not working because it works, but it's not working as good because it's wet. I re-wet it again. Um, but I like it. You can put all kinds of mixed media as much or as people like to do this and that. I like mine kind of magical. Yeah, yeah, I do like. I mean, a lot of good things come from experiments. So Let me check here now. Check all this stuff. Hold on a second, guys. Let me get rid of all my acrylics. And then I'm going to and then I like it. Do you guys like it so far? It's a little bit wet. I'm gonna use my pen, my black pen. I should use my Faber-Castell. Let me see. I think I have it. And it's exactly the way it's showing on camera. Maybe a little brighter. I have to see it on the light tomorrow. This is getting dark. I think I have my... Yeah, I do. Okay, I found them. See? So, remember I told you about the Faber-Castell? Um, these Merlin are pretty good. The Faber-Castell Pit Pen Artist. These I never bought. That I always get them on my boxes from a while ago. But they're always good to have in hand because look, they have India ink and they're light fast. So look at, see, perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for. The needles, the needles, and you know how like I've never seen birch trees, but I saw that somebody was making them like this. So I was like, okay, that works for me. And she did it with the dip pen, and she did it with this one too. But I can't find my dip pen, but I did find these. So there you go. Just do them in a oddly. That's where we're supposed to be blotching, but since I blotched way too much, I was like, okay, that's way too much, girl. I'm just gonna. This one's gonna look weird. Okay, I'm just gonna this bird tree. I'm just gonna go like this, redraw it, and just imagine it. There we go. Then I'll probably add something there because I don't know. I don't really like that one. It came out kind of weird. Oh Lord. Everything's drying on me. What the heck? It's because I haven't used it in years. Okay, but it's not drying. Yeah, Marlene, they're amazing. Faber Castell is one of those legacy. They're, by the way, who's doing thrifty? He thanked me that I put it on my, and I got on Christy Rice affiliate for her new journal. So if you guys are buying, buy it after the 17th because it's like 20%, 20, yeah, something 20% off. If this might not be perfect, but you know what? This needle thing does work because in making them look like realistic. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Marlene, by the way, of going through the trouble with your husband of sending me some happy mail. You guys, we're gonna get some happy mail from our friend Marlene again. She is just a good art swapper. It's like we're going back and forth. Well, she did win along with Sonia the the paint over. So don't ever be shy when and it kind of worked out. So see, do we like? We not like, but needles on needles. I think the needles make them look realistic, and I just kind of went this. I'm gonna put something there. Do they look like birch trees? I think so, right? I saturated a lot. It's like, oh my god, girl. But okay, I am gonna. Oh, I'm gonna add a little bit more, and then that's it. I am gonna add. You know what I'm gonna add. Uh, I'm gonna add some. I still have here. I already have it, Marlene. I posted it. Okay, I'll reposted it here somehow. Um, from her shop or something like that. Okay, where is my glittery? 'Cause- 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 'cause this birch tree here needs some, I don't know, something else. So what I'm doing here, I'm just gonna let it blow. Okay, I think I'm done because I finally fixed this one. This one has way too much gouache, but I did saturate it down, so I have to let it dry. But yeah, I think I hit it. I just the only thing I don't like is the length. They all look the same, but actually this one, I don't know. It's like I look like they have too much. I don't know. I may put some. Actually, let's do that. I may put some. Maybe some leaves. Should we put some leaf, you guys? Let's see. Other than oh, we have these. Remember? Um. Hopefully these don't get stuck. Oh, this is kind of like blue. I think I have another one. So yeah, I think I have this one, the closest thing to manga. Or maybe, let's see. Yeah, I think it works. Just a little bit of leaves. Like not too much. Just kind of like, what's that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay. Maybe I have to make them a little smaller, but I don't care. They look kind of silly, but I think they work. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I might take it off. I have to see it, but I might have. I might actually. I do like it. See, I don't. That's why I don't follow tutorials because then I have like, oh, when I'm doing it, I'm like, I better do this and I better do that. So like, kind of like this is fall when the leaves are like coming to the end. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. So I did like bunching some in, but when we have our wash, we are going to like where I put the leaves. So we're just gonna dab on top of that, and that should make it more. How should I say it? Disperse, even sort of say. And then we're gonna put a little bit on the foreground as well, and that'll be it. Okay. Now this one it didn't have on the tutorial, but I'm doing it because it's me. Boy, this I'm telling you, this Legion thing is gonna be like, what the hell, girl? You just saturated me with a bunch of mixed media paint. You weren't just satisfied with gouache and and watercolor. You had to come bring in all kinds of other stuff, ink and everything. Oh yeah, this works. This is a California type, guys, because like I said, we are not like them. We have it's like like the leaves are falling. Yeah, you get my drift. Oh my god, this is so good. Now I'm satisfied with it. Look at this, you guys. The leaves are falling. Fall. This is like bird tree, California fall. See, it worked. I like this one better than just like, cause I feel like okay, the leaves are turning. They went from green, and now in the background, there some of them are brown, but they're falling out of like the bird trees. Yeah, the tutorial didn't go like this, but mine did. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And we did. We literally made two things in one, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this gouache. And yeah, this weekend we're gonna make some more fun stuff with the stuff that Oh, thank you, Merly. So I think I it might look kind of messy, but then just keep going, you guys. Like, get your ideas out there. Like, I don't like to follow tutorials, and this is why. This is the perfect reason why, because it's like mine come out different. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you in another video, Marlene. Thank you, and yeah. So make sure you're on it. I'm probably gonna come on Saturday, so I don't have class, but I do have class tomorrow. And yeah, I'm really excited because it's coming to an end. So, and I have a lot of stuff that we need to go through, like brushes. I think what we want to do is some drill brushes and stuff, and then some paint. But this is something I've been wanting to do forever, and I'm happy that the way it came out, like my way. And yeah, so actually, I give you advice, but do it the way you want to do it. Like, I like it. I like my stuff messy and crunchy. I don't know. It just makes me happy. And yeah, so this just came out of nowhere. So I'll see you guys in another video. Take care. Thank you, Marlene. Have a good evening. Bye bye.